what Renita asked me to share was a little bit about what we went through in sharing the patches with my 89-year-old mother. And I believe my sister is on the call as well. So she's also a brand partner. So we're spreading the word throughout all of the family. But we used them on her primarily to help with just some mental cognition, improving her cognition. She's 89, she's in assisted living, and periodically has to go through the assessments. So the nurse had come to do one, and they, Renita mentioned the clock method. I don't know if folks know what that is, but they have the seniors go through exercises, repeat phrases, and then draw a clock, put the numbers on the clock, and then put the hands on the clock to set at a specific time. And she had a really hard time with that task. So I do have my pictures queued up. So either, I don't know, Renita, do you want me to do a share?
I think,
stick it in the,
I can. You want to hold them up, or how do you want to do it? I can make you a co-host too.
I have it. It might be easier to see if I just do the share screen. If I can just make.
Okay, yeah, let me do that. Let me just make you a co-host here. You guys got to see this. This is so powerful. When I saw it this morning, I was just like, holy Moses, like this is crazy, especially if you have a loved one and you know what the clock test is, then you'll really appreciate what we're about to show you. Here you go, make a co-host. So you should be able to do it now.
So I can share now, okay.
Yeah.
Share screen, okay. So this first picture just shows, okay, share
screen, there it is.
Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Yeah, so this just shows on the 12th of February, she had the nurse had my mom just draw a figure and so tried to repeat it, and that's what that part is. And then this was the clock that she drew. So she drew a pretty decent circle, but when it was time to fill in the numbers, she just couldn't really get them in the right placement. They, in the right order, but couldn't get them in the right placement. And she had trouble putting the arms on the clock to make it say 8:20. So she just wrote 8:20. And, the nurse said, well, this is kind of typical for mild to moderate stage, loss in cognition. I won't use any, any conditions. So that was the first one. And so then the second, that was before we started patching consistently with the X39. After that, on that day, I said, let's just see what we can do if we really support her and make sure she's consistent, make sure she drinks electrolytes, and just, make sure that, we're helping her the best that we can. And so about a month later, I sat down with her and I said, let's go through that exercise again. And this is what she came up with. So on the 18th of March, you can see.
It didn't switch yet.
Oh, did it? Okay, let me.
Sometimes you have to stop share screen again. Yeah.
I'll go back. Okay. Is that it?
Hang on a second. Hit share screen one more time.
Share. Okay, share screen and share. Okay, how about now?
Yes, we can see it. Awesome.
Okay, so this was on the 18th of March, and you can see, again, not bad circle, but look at the numbers.
It's amazing.
She just had no trouble filling them in. And at first, you can see this one was kind of in the center, and then she self-corrected and said, oh no, that needs to be more on the outside so that all the numbers will fit. And then she proceeded to just kind of go around the wheel. And we didn't get as far as the arms on the clock because I was just so happy when she got there. So I'm going to repeat it again. Yeah. Because now it's been since March that she's been consistently wearing the patch. It's just great. We're so pleased. There are other behavioral things that we've noticed with her. Her confidence is greater. She'll get in and out of the elevator at the assisted living on her own, which she was not doing before. She waited to be escorted everywhere. And even I stopped in this morning, and she was playing the word, when you make a word out of all the scrambled letters, you know, the activities lady put scrambled letters up, and my mother was guessing what that was supposed to be. So
and she was guessing correctly.
And she guessed correctly. She, you know, it's like Wheel of Fortune. You know, you don't know.
Yeah.
And she guessed it. So I just wanted to share that because it shows what is possible when you support, you know, with this activation, this kind of activation that the X39 has.
Yeah, absolutely. Angela, I appreciate your story. Thank you for sharing. She said, this morning when I walked into the assisted living, my mother was killing it with the scramble. She was hollering out "Tulip." And I was like, that is just awesome to see your aging loved one just become more coherent, become more engaged, right? Participating in life. So we're proud of you. We're proud of your family getting involved. We're proud of you sharing the good news with everyone. So thank you again for sharing for the second time today.